So in this video guys, we will be seeing how to take advantage of enabled XMLRPC.php. Okay, let's go to our WordPress website, that is we have installed in the WordPress. So this is a normal basic WordPress blog. Now if you go to XMLRPC.php, and you will see XMLRPC server accepts post requests only. Okay, I will explain XMLRPC in brief. So this RPC stands for remote procedure call. So that means the server hosts some methods. You can run the methods and you can get the information. So it is called remote procedure call. So XMLRPC stands for we need to craft a request in the form of XML data. So XML is similar to HTML, but we can create our own tags. So generally this XML is used for transport purpose. So in order to transfer from one web application to another web application, XML can be used. So these tags are user defined, and the XML parser will identify these tags and will extract the data. And this XML RPC, we need to craft a XML request that should call the methods in this RPC. So the server hosts some methods like 100 or 200 methods, and you can call them using this XML request. Okay, if you go to WP admin, so this is my login page, admin and some password blah blah blah. So now you can see the password you entered is for the username admin is incorrect. That means we can try another time and click on login. So we have entered incorrect. In sometimes WordPress have some blockers. It will have only 3 or few limits per session. So after like 3 attempts, say then if you attempt the password, you will be blocked from this server for certain time. So that's why what you can do is you can, if you can see this is enabled, you can try to fetch all the methods available on the server. So let's get the IP address of this machine 102, and let's go to that XMLRPC web page 8080 WordPress XMLRPC.php. So it says post request only. So in order to modify the request, we need to set the proxy on, make sure the burp is set, and refresh this page. Now you can click on send to repeater and turn this intercept off. So change this getter to post, and post send the post, and you can see parse error not well found because we did not send any data. Now we need to send the data. So we need to say XML version 1, encoding is UTF-8. So this is similar to this starting line, and then we need to say method call. So for every opening tag there will be a ending tag, method call. So in this we need to define the method name, which method you want to actually call, method name. So I enclose this one, method name, and then what you need to do is you need to say the method. So to get all the methods available on the system, we need to say system.list methods. So we need to send the parameters. The parameters are empty for this method, and you can just say this params. So this should be fine. Method call, the method name is system.list methods, and then empty parameters. Now send the request. Parse error, page not well formed. Let me see whether there is a syntax error. So let's just remove this one. Okay, there is some spelling mistake here. I'm sorry for that. So now you can see we got all the methods. System.multicall will get you will allow you to run multiple methods in one request, and demo.sayhello. So if you got this output stating that these methods are allowed for you, then only you need to proceed to further. Now what I can do is I can say demo dot. So let me copy this one, and I can say now demo dot say hello. I am calling that function. Now send this and you will get the return hello string. So okay, now we have tested and we can take advantage of these methods. And one thing is you can do the denial of service on the server. So but I don't encourage you to do this. Ping back dot ping. So ping back dot ping requires two parameters. So inside the parameters we need to declare as param one parameter, and its value is of string type. So we need to send the webhook. So let me create a temporary webhook. So go to this webhook.site. It creates a temporary endpoint to receive any request. So copy this. Now paste here. After pasting this, close the string and then value. So this is one parameter. Okay, let's copy the whole parameter here and paste here again. Now we need to send the second parameter as a normal blog request, something linked to a normal blog. So if you send this one, so you can see some fault code 0 fault string, and let's go to our webhook, and we did not see any request here because my application was not allowed to access to the outside network. But if you try on the normal server, it will send the request to this webhook. And another tip is you can change the content type. Content type is let's say that is text or XML. So that's why maybe. So let's try again. So there is no request here because this Rocker XAMPP was not allowed to connect to the outside network. So I'm pretty sure if you try a normal server, it should get a ping back from this server to this webhook. So okay, I'm just closing this. So this is only demo, and please don't perform any denial service on any server. Okay, now what we can do is we can say again system.list methods. So let's cut this one, cut these parameters, and let's send this. So now these are all values, sorry, methods. One important method that exactly takes username and the password as a parameters is wp.get users blocks. You can also try this one, wp.get post get. So the methods starting with get are called generic getters, and the methods starting with the set are called setters. So you can try any of the getter method here. So you need to pass the parameters. So let's say wp dot get users blocks, and the parameters we want to pass is two parameters. Those are username and the password. Let's say admin, and the password is going to be WordPress. So let's try this. Param value string value param. I think this should good to go. Let's send the request, and you can see here incorrect username or password. Now let me change this WordPress to admin, and admin are the correct credentials, and you can see we got some other than incorrect username or password. We got the is admin, the value boolean is true, and the URL, and you can see the title text69 and the string. Actually this is XMLRPC. So that means you can put the placeholders here, and you can brute force this one. So let me say admin 2, and you can see incorrect username or password. So you can send this to intruder and clear our placeholders and put the placeholder here, and click on add. And now let's add few payloads. Let's say WordPress admin 2, admin 3, admin, and then let's say wp admin password 123, and hit enter. Now let's start the attack. So the default is 403, and you can see for you can also do the length, and you can see the 200 status admin is the correct password. So why we need to brute force XMLRPC when you have the login page? So that may be your important question, because the WordPress website can limit you from certain number of requests. If you try for 4 login requests, then after that it keeps you blocking. So that's why it will be very painful when dealing with the when there is a limit for sending the request. So that's why we can use this XMLRPC. So there will be no time limit for this. So there is no limit for this. You can just send like 5 strings at the same time in one request. Okay, since this is a Burpsuit community edition, we have only one thread, right? So what we are going to do is we are going to write the simple Python script. So let's import our request module. So what we are going to send, let's put the URL here. So this is the URL and the XML data. So what is the XML data? You can use the 3 quotations to denote the multi-line string, and you can just simply copy this one, copy this and paste here. I think let me remove the space, new lines. See, make sure all these tags are closed correctly and are named properly. Even one mistake can you will get the error. So we need to brute force this one. Press the holder here, and we can say passwords. And for now I'm going to use a few passwords. Normally you can download a word list like rocky.txt, and you can place this in Windows, and then you can open the file as a file handler, and you can put every time in a loop here, so that you can also do that. So let's say WordPress admin 2, and the correct one is the admin, and then let's say WP admin, and let's add another value, password 123. So okay, this is r is equals to request dot post of URL. So what we need to post this data is our XML data variable, data is XML data, and print of r dot text. Okay, let's loop this one, hit tab, and for I in passwords, so I will iterate through the every element of passwords list, and here let's dot format of I. So this should do it. So let me go and run this. So Python WordPress XMLRPC is the file name, and now hit enter. So now you can see the first one is incorrect, second one is incorrect, and third one is correct. What is the third one? That is admin. So you can filter through the responses. So the normal error contains incorrect username. Okay, so let's comment this. If not incorrect in r.text, so print the value of password found dot format of I, and then we can say break because we already got the password. So let me run this again, clear the screen and run this. So you will not get any output because we have commented this line, and we can see password found admin. So you can see this Python script is definitely faster than Burp Suite Community Edition. If you have Professional Edition, I recommend you to go for it because it may be faster than normal Python. So that's all about this video. This video we have seen how to brute force the username and the passwords using this XMLRPC. So when this enabled, we can do the De Niro service, and you can also brute force the usernames and passwords without any limit.